Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 90 of this Let's Play Crusader Kings II. This is the March of the Vikings, and we are really starting to march to the east. You can see that our lands here are expanding really quite rapidly. Vulcan Mordred IV has been an excellent conqueror. Really, really good, considering all of his stats, except for military, are shocking. Oh, he's still got slow fever. I thought he recovered from that. Apparently not. Anyway, yeah, all of his vassals are surprisingly well adjusted. We're expanding constantly. We have a very large standing army. We can now raise 12,000 of our own, 14,000 from the vassals, and we are continuing to expand. We're kind of looking for new targets, and I've just noticed we are now like seriously adjacent to the Ugyr over here. And in fact, you look like, oh no, you're just from Ensko. So yeah, that's that. Also, because we usurped the Duchy of Byomia, that means that this province is actually split away. And this guy is Suamenko, which means I can do another holy war. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go and beat them up. Oh, you've actually managed to raise an army. They are probably, yeah, they are indeed primarily light infantry. So let's grab some of our best commanders and set out to meet them. I'm hoping that we can win this one. I formed a defensive pact, but too late. Far, far too late. Betrothed can marry. Yeah. Have fun. Your Marshal on offer of Sukhov has put forward a plan for experimentation with new military technology inspired by a supposedly brilliant inventor, an engineer that recently befriended. All that is needed is a little funding. Do it. Oh, and the other thing that I can fund is the creation of the Duchy of Lapland, which I think I do actually want to do. Whoops. I'm always pressing the wrong buttons for some reason. And the reason for that is the one vassal. There is literally one vassal who does not like me, and it is this guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the Jarldom to him, I think, and let him deal with it. Jarldom of Norland, yes. Include lower titles, send. And now he is your problem and not mine. Have fun with that! And now all of my vassals absolutely adore me. Mostly I would guess because I've had a really long reign. Long reign, plus 33, indeed. Speaking of having a long reign, could get some more legalism. Could get some more castle infrastructure, which would allow me to build bigger barracks and stuff, although we're actually running short on cash. Ooh, improved keeps, that would be a good one to have, and that one's fairly cheap. Although I keep saying I'm saving tech points for when I get Kiev. That is what I want to get. I want to take over Rus. Then once I have Rus, I can take Kiev, and then we'll be really quite large over here. And then from there, we can hopefully just cut our way through the hordes and down into Afghanistan, and then into India. At least that's the goal. Whether that's actually going to happen, I don't know. You've raised another significant large army. That is quite annoying. Hey, Finland. Bring out the boys. We've got another fight in our hands. Your Imperial Majesty, may you live in harmony and contentment. I accept your suggestion that they get married. Okay, cool. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. However, you find that you rather enjoy being out in the wilds. All this daily physical activity makes you feel stronger. Ooh, I've become brawny. Nice. That's a really good trait to have. We are still winning that fight here. We're about to win that fight, but then these guys are going to fall on us, although there's only 2,000 of them. Shit. Right, who is my... That is the worst possible thing that could have happened. Region. I think it basically has to be my heir. Bollocks. It'd be lovely if I can recover from that, but I'm not sure I will. We'll see. I did win the fight though. Ah, well that's put a bit of a dampener on things. I'm going to send you over here. You haven't actually come to attack me. So let's put you going down there. And you lot can head over and fight them. Led by King Holmgard of Finland. Ably supported by Emund and Grimmer. Actually raising some fairly large armies here. I'm somewhat impressed. Screaming arrows! You receive a report on the outcome of the military experiments that your marshal asked you to sponsor. Apparently, a new kind of self-propelled arrow was tried out based on the Far Eastern models. Lit by fire, these arrows would scream and fly away, leaving a trail of smoke, then explode on impact, killing several of the livestock used as target practice. Unfortunately, on the second trial, several of those missiles misfired, one striking the engineer dead, and another nearly killing the marshal. We have rocket launchers? We have tanks and rocket launchers. Like, we need to invest more in this stuff. Right, where are you guys going? Ilonov. Are you coming to attack me? That is a rather large army. You're attacking me piecemeal though, which is never a good idea. Okay, you attack down there. In which case, let's go to their assistance. Go, 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 when you arrive. 9th of May. Seriously? The fight will be over by then. No, we ran. We're gonna run here. That's not here. That's up there. Right, we won that fight. How are they getting so many troops so quickly? I mean, we are kicking the living daylights out of them, but still. Alright, let's raise an army quickly. Send you guys over here. Over there. Alright, go. I have a feeling that these guys are going to have a bad time of it. Draw. Yeah, I died. You have a new heir. If your character dies now, you'll play as Folky Mordred's Folky Folky. Oh, that's funny. Mordred IV has died, to be succeeded by Folky Mordred V. Mordred IV feasts in Valhalla at the age of 47. He died of slow fever. Really? Not being incapable. Although not especially blessed, we hope Mordred will find peace in the afterlife. Emperor Mordred V, a renowned man, dignitaries from far and wide will surely bow before him. Long live Emperor Mordred V. Yes, I'm going to have to do some... Oh, bollocks. No, don't unpause. Stop. I have things to plan. Because we're almost certainly going to have angry factions arrayed around us. Although we are currently in a holy war, so we may actually want this war to drag out. Because while it lasts, our vassals are going to be happier. Okay. We are a fair amount better. We are hunting. That is good. We do need to groom an heir. I don't think that's going to be too difficult. We have a son on the way. We are not well, we are supposedly a fighter, but we're not currently a fighter. Are you running? No. The winds of change are blowing. Our people have abandoned some of the older traditions, and practice of raising rune stones is one no longer observed. Yeah, that already ended. Right, we need to back off. And here come the dangerous factions. So the next thing that we need to do is try and get people on the council before they join the dangerous factions, which is currently just the King of Norderiki. King of Norway. Where are the other kings? You are amazing at intrigue. The question is, can we keep you loyal? Why don't you like us? Okay, you want to sit on the council. Okay, I'm going to take a big risk here. I'm going to give you that position, and then I'm going to pay you not very much money for extra loyalty. I'm then going to award you an honorary title, which shall be Dressetti. 73 loyalty, there we go. Better. Oh, except you're the one in the faction. I then want you to be my steward. So my people at this stage, my council is going to be quite weak, but that's mostly to keep them from joining factions. So council is in discontent for 2 months and will last until the 24th of June 1773, so 2 years, not 2 months. Oh, has been in discontent. This means that if councillors were prohibited by law from forming and joining factions, they may now do so. This could potentially destabilise the realm. I don't know if they can. I don't know what the requirement for that is. But 2 years, basically we're going to be on thin ice, so we ain't spending any money on buildings. And you lot need to run. And my ships, which are already over here, need to bring me some more troops. Pronto. Wait until they arrive. Maybe another 4,000 men. Stick on the boats, send you over. And 9,000 men arrayed against us. So they are suffering attrition. Right, let's send you over here to go and collect them. Alright, so we're going to have a pretty good army there. Not too concerned about this. Oh yeah, we're going to outnumber them easily. Okay. I bloody well hope so. And had we raised the armies before we took over? I think we had. Yeah, I'm fairly sure we had. We can go there. Matrilineal betrothal. No. Oh, that's funny. Trying to matrilineally marry into my my heir, who is male. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Nice try. Right, kudos for having the guts to try it. Getting fever, that's not good. Frederick hesitantly suggests that you are probably in... Really? It's not over here. Do I really have it? No, I just have a fever. In other words, Frederick doesn't have a clue. He sucks. Minor titles. Frederick. Oh yeah, he's terrible. Burger, you're in. And we're not doing that anymore. That is a big ass faction. Now, please wait until we've won this war, guys. Like, seriously. Shit. Political influence, giving the council more power. Right now I have no loyalists. I mean, I can always replace them with loyalists later. Or I face a war against 27,000 men, which is double the strength that we have. In fact, more than double, because I wouldn't be getting the vassals. I have to. So we have the fun of dealing with my minions again. That should mean that we have a truce, and they can't just do that again for a while. Thankfully, none of my kings are particularly useless. Right, who else is a powerful vassal that needs a seat on the council? No one, apparently. Okay, so what are the important positions? Well, military, obviously. Refil, you're taking over on that. And probably the steward. Which will be Alpha. Don't worry, guys. He's still got a position. Oh. Oh, right, I have to wait until I can actually assign them. That's fine. I feel better. Good. I've noticed Marshal Jarl Refil's hard work, and everyone seems to like him, and deciding between having Marshal heighten the morale of my troops or recruit more soldiers. That would have been nice. I'll go with the morale. I mean, I would actually like to lead this fight. Try and get some more skill. Dangerous, I know. Especially considering our history. Let's go and crush him. Hi. Oh, my army just melted away. %34 attrition. That's a lot of attrition. Oh, bloody hell, who now? Thankfully you're kind of splitting your strength. I want to make you into an advisor, but I can't, because I stupidly gave you a position on the council. My domain is not too big. It is a bit too big. Anti-Pope. Okay. I can set the crown focus, which I'm going to do on Holmgard. De jure claims. Vassals are angry. Don't want to do any of those. I need to win this war. And then that one. Oh, thank you, Finland, for dealing with that for me. Appreciate that, buddy. That's dealt with. So now it's just taking this land. And then from there I kind of have to sit back on my laurels and wait until I become strong again. Onbjorn II of Norderiki has provided me with proof that Major Stein of Stuktuna has been slandering me. There we go, 100%. Enforce. You go home. We're going to drop the vassal levy. Or the levies. But not the retinue, obviously. And we'll have the retinue come to Chud, and then we're basically going to sit you on Gotland and wait for bad things to happen. Because I'd need to really, really badly build up my domain forces. Why are they so small? When can I make those people my advisors? I need to make those powerful vassals my advisors. Soon. In the meantime. Train troops. Need more men. I need money. Oops. Gonna need money. Find their plots. Make them happy. Are we still converting over there? Everything is converted. Except those. So go and convert that. You're heading back to Chud so I can send you home. We're just going to sit on this big pool of money. Ah, Holmgard's prospering. Good. I'll send you onto the boats and basically just send you to Bisbee. And sit over there. That was quick. Oh yes, and I do need to give that Veliki Ustug tribe away to somebody else. Random Samander, still there. Give it to Arnie. And then you are the Ealdom of Ugara. Okay, that means that you are my direct vassal for now. So we have a couple of direct vassals over on this side. And we just need to wait until these factions are done. Improving relations, but that's not with the big guys. Those are the ones I need you to improve relations with. My liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. It is widely known that you hold both huge lands and many titles, and are generous as you are wise. Nordariki, you are the one I need to keep on side. You're envious. I'm frail and cruel. My domain's too big, which is a -20, which is kind of bad. Definitely not giving you land. I'm definitely not giving you a favour. So, middle finger. I'm giving you the middle finger, buddy. I'm genuinely... Oh, great plot. That would be amazing. We're totally doing that. Yes, because that gives vassal relations. Actually, we only had the one person. Oh, one other thing I could do. Noble customs? No, very expensive. Can we see the tech levels? Well, economy. Yeah, Scandinavia is looking rich. Though not as rich as that stuff, I admit. But getting wealthier. Tech level. That's the one I wanted to see. Culture. Culture? Finnish, Norse. Finnish, Nanits, Norse, Russian. Still only a tiny bit of Danish, tiny bit of Norwegian. Haven't seen any Swedish. So Norse, definitely the dominant culture. Germany, Occitan, Andalusian. Still a bit of Norse down here in Burgundy. Well, Savoy technically. Ooh, Norse up here. Right, yes, that's probably from when the the Vikings are over here. Or was it here? I don't know, but it's Norse, it's cool. I really should go after Saxony at some point. Tech, that's what I wanted to see. Oh, right, yeah, technology is this. So light colours is good, dark colours is bad. So we have some light colours over here on the Swedish side. Like, we're not doing badly. Heavy infantry, we are ahead of the curve. Cavalry, not quite amazing, but not bad. Siege engines, pretty good. Shipbuilding, we should be pretty good at that. Military organisation, we are very well organised militarily. Castle infrastructure, we're not bad. Town infrastructure, not as good. Church infrastructure, terrible. Improved keeps, not great either. They're doing well down here with that. Trade, we're rubbish at trade. Construction, we're not bad. Noble customs, again not bad, although there's a big difference between Sweden and Norway there. Popular cultures, we've done nothing on that. Religious cultures, even less. Like, we are backwards when it comes to religious dogma. Majesty, I'm extremely majestic. Damn right. Tolerance, we don't care about no tolerance. We're all Norse. In fact, we are the least tolerant area. That is entirely in keeping with this game. Legalism, we're not... yeah, we're a bit backward. That's kind of interesting. Cool. Alright. There we go. Prestige, piety, morale of armies. Oh, that was no popular opinion. Dangerous factions. Elective succession in Scandinavia. No. Just no. I will spend so much money to stop that. Do I care? Not really. Congratulations. Oh, I do have an army up. Oh, it's random army. Send them home. Give me some free money. Thank you. And send all home. Including those boats. Much better. That one needs building up, because it is really backward. That is the place that was formerly the tribal location, though. Oh, so frustrating that our previous ruler died so quickly. He was only in his 40s. Right. 47, yeah. That's a mayor. Talk to the higher people. Okay, factions are going down. Peasant revolt. What is vassal levies for this one? Don't need them all though. We'll get you guys to merge over here. You can go home. You can go home. And you lot can go home. So can you. Right, that should do it. Where are they going? Ah, good. Free money. Excellent. Money is good. I like free money. Oh, you're losing a fight already. Oh, that was easy. Yay! Go us! And send the armies home. 14,000 vassal levies. Like, we get a lot of troops from the vassals. In fact, if we change some of these laws so that the church was giving levies, for example, we'd get even more. But I want the money. Money is where our strength is. Norway is fabricating a claim on the Empire of Scandinavia. Yeah, I should probably thwart ones against me. If I can. Princess Mordred? How could you? That is quite a powerful plot that you have set up. So I'm going to have to do the same to you. Auto invite. Send gift. Send gift. Send gift. Send gift. Thankfully, I have an absolutely amazing spy master. And very, very deep pockets. So that plot power should rise rather quickly at this point. Right? Rising? Seems to be a very static rise right now. Seriously? Join. 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 In fact, I could probably just arrest her. Join. Oh, I can't arrest her. Who is she? Oh, she's my younger sister. You bitch. Why do you hate me so much? Because you are a claimant. And you're ambitious. Yeah, ambitious is never a good one. Alright, so you and the Temple of Zai over in Keramiza. How are you able to get so many people to try and murder me? I mean, I get I might not be the most popular person ever, but still. That's mental. One Jarl. Gandalf. Oh, he doesn't like me because he's a powerful vassal, yes. Speaking of powerful vassals, can we... Yes, we can. Holmgard. And Gandalf. Yeah, you're only a Jarl, so don't... Actually, you're both Jarls, but Vestergautland is generally a bigger one. There we go. That should make you a little bit happier, at least. You need to be paid a bit of money. You as well. You don't like me very much, which is annoying because you're extremely cunning. I need to keep an eye on that for sure. You're only a -10 now. In fact, I can award honorary titles, that's the other thing I can do. You two herdmen. Do you have a honorary title? Yes, you do. You can be the herdman. It's only really you two. Why do you guys hate me so much? Slandered. Vicious rumours. Yeah, someone's slandering me. I don't appreciate that. I'm tempted to put you in charge because you are much better at stewarding. Make me money, and I'll give you money. I'll give you money if you make me money. How's that, huh? I think that's a good idea. I'll make you... No, I'm not going to make you the standard bearer. I'm going to make you the standard bearer. If you are in fact the best person for the job right now, you are not. You are not a powerful vassal either. How old are you? 46. How old are you? 34. Oh, it's Reffel. No, we like Reffel. We'll keep you in place. I'm also going to give you the honorary title. No, I'm not. Never mind. Never mind. Yes, the domain is too big. I'm aware of this. Factions are big, but they're not too big. I think the biggest threat right now is this murder plot. I need to find a way of taking her out. $680 to buy a favour, and she wouldn't do it anyway. I was going to get her to not kill me. The other thing I can do, actually... Haha, this is a good idea. Where are you? You're right there. Are you actually there? At Cortenzay. Yes, you are. Alright, send him in to increase plot power and comets. Level 26 intrigue person. Like, we should be able to kill her. 74% plot power. Could really do with some more. But that will need to wait until next episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then please do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.